Hey, it's Ryan here at Phone Dog with a review of the LG Dare. I got this phone a few weeks ago. I've been playing with it for a little bit, so I've had a chance to discover its features. This is the LG Dare. It's a 3-inch touchscreen along with some tactile buttons on the bottom. Also some tactile buttons on the sides for easy navigation. Camera button right there. The LG Dare is a little smaller than the iPhone and the Instinct. Those are its two biggest competitors and what's compared to the most. It's a little bit smaller, but it fits nicely in your hand and it fits really nicely in your pocket. Also over here, it's got a hole for a lanyard to take around your neck if you want, which is a nice touch. Underneath the skin, which I've applied to it, it's a soft touch back, which is really nice when you hold it, because it's got that nice soft touch feeling. It feels really high quality too. The Dare feels like a really sturdy phone. When you feel it, it just feels substantial. It's not heavy, but it feels weighted and well, so that's good. Alright, this is the home screen for the Dare. These are the buttons you see when you first open up the phone. You've got icons for messaging, phone, main menu, contacts, and favorites for the contacts. We'll start out here in the main menu. Main menu, of course, repeats some of those buttons. You got the contact, the messaging, recent calls, my music, all that good stuff. Of course, you got the browser right there. What makes the Dare unique is it not only has this main menu, it also has this main menu, which is more of a favorites. You can change this around whatever you want. I've added a few of my own personal icons in here. Mobile IM, email, Bluetooth, my pictures. It's really nice to be able to change it because there's like some 50-some icons you can put in here, change it to whatever you want. So it's really kind of cool. Over here, you've got texting. And one of the really cool things I like is that you can scroll through the list really fast because the Dare allows that the flick motion that you can use in the iPhone, which is really cool because you can scroll all the way down to the top of the bottom of this list really nicely. Over there, we'll look at the keyboard. Alright, this is what you see when you first come into texting, and to text, just touch here. When the phone is in a vertical position, this is the keyboard you see. Now the Dare has an orientation sensor, so when you turn the phone this way, it rotates to this. And then you can touch and type. I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but this phone actually has something called haptic feedback, which allows the screen to vibrate when you touch it so that you know you touched it and there's no false positive. It's a really nice feature because it really allows you to type really fast on here. Spacebar right here, and then over here you've got your numbers and symbols, so it's a really well-rounded keyboard and really nice for texting maniacs. I'm not a very fast texter except when I'm typing gibberish, but I'm sure all those text people out there will appreciate that. Alright, we're not going to send that message. Alright, now the phone here, there's a couple different ways you can enter this. You can just dial it, you can say it, or you can handwrite, which is really cool. I haven't used the handwriting very much because I just usually type it or say it, and those both work really well. Alright, main menu. I'll show you something right here. We're going to settings and tools. As you can see, the Dare has really nice animations when it moves between screens. I like that because it means Verizon let LG do a little bit more designing when it came to the UI, which is something they don't usually do with their manufacturers. Anyways, the cool part is when you're in a menu like this, you can actually slide over to the next one. So if I get a text message when I'm in Media Center, I can just slide over. And I can do that through all the different menus very quickly and efficiently. That's pretty cool. Alright, let me show you the browser. The Dare's browser is a full HTML browser, which means any site, pretty much any site you can view on your computer, you can view on here. I have a custom home page on my Dare, but you can put on whatever you want. The browser's a really good browser. It doesn't have, the pinching or multi-touch support of the iPhone, but still you can navigate around really well. And the nice part is you can visit a lot of those Web 2.0 sites and see them just the way they were meant to be seen, very easily. The Dare is a 3G phone. It runs on Verizon's high-speed network, and it's a Rev A phone, which is currently the fastest 3G speed there is available. So by doing that, you get almost DSL-like browsing speeds. I'm not in any major city. I live in the Northeast in Pennsylvania. I'm not in any major city, and still the speed is coming very close to DSL speeds, which is really nice. You can also use the LG Dare as a Bluetooth modem. If you have a laptop with a Bluetooth connection, you can tether it to that with a Verizon's broadband access plan. All right. Contacts, same thing as before. You can flick and scroll through them, which is really another cool kind of thing. And over here, this is a unique feature. This allows you to set pictures to your contacts, and then to contact them, you can just touch them, and you can either send them a text, or give them a phone call, or get their information. That's nice, 'cause if you're just, looking down, you can just touch them, select them. Works really well. All right. Oh, and also the Dare's camera button right here makes it really easy to take pictures. It's also a very powerful camera. It can almost replace digital camera if you're on trips and forgot it. So it works really kind of well. I'm on a white background here, but it works really nice. Very quick. Then you just save it to the card, and there you go. And you can go view it now in my pictures. Oop, not my email. Right here. There we go. And I just took that one, so there it is. The orientation sensor also rotates pictures, so both ways. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed my quick little review of the LG Dare. And if you have need any questions about it, feel free to email, and I'll do my best to answer.